Broskies, when does it end? When will we get a break from all the fire sneakers coming out this year? I can't remember a time where this many sneakers dropped in the same year that we actually really like, you know, grail after grail, new shoe after new shoe, collab after collab, all these sneakers that are gonna go down in history as grail level shoes eventually. But in my opinion, we've got one of them. Shout out to Kill Switch, my brother, with the retail assist. You know what it is by now. The thumbnail, the title, me probably pulling off a stupid pose or me just showing some on-foot action. I even included the Offspring bag. What an absolute legend. Bike Air, bike instead of the Nike. I like it. I like it a lot. Very, very well done. And you know what? I'm gonna own it now. My name should be Philip. Philip Flop, because I have flip-flopped on quite a few pairs of shoes this year, and this was one of them. I was like, no, not for me. It's just a bang average black Jordan 1 low, until you see enough pictures and in-hand shots and on-foot pics and video to know this is a special pair. Now, shout out to Nigel, big fan of his collaboration so far. The Jordan 1 High, you know, the RMs, really like that. That is heavily in the rotation. Brick by bricks, that speaks for itself, you know. And these, I don't know, these might actually come in second, in my opinion, but we've got to wait and see. We've got to open it up. But the box though is pretty cool. Of course, we've got Nike, we've got bike, very cool, very nice. Colorway as well, actually, black and cream. So yeah, there's that. And the product sticker does say Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG Nitro. And the official colorway is black, muslin, and varsity red. Bike inside the lid. These little touches, bro. Honestly, how do you think of it, man? So cool. Yeah, I was wrong. Oh, I was very wrong. And I hate that I'm wrong because my bank is suffering. But bro, these are really good. I know, like myself in the beginning, a lot of people aren't going to be feeling the sort of pre-worn look, the sort of age look out the box, but you know what? It separates it from any other shoe, any other Jordan 1 low, especially this colorway. I really like it, man. We've got two spare laces. We've got black and red. I'm actually feeling the cream that's already inside the shoe, so I might just keep it like that. The way that Nigel and Nike, that collaboration, that partnership is going, it's going to be up there with the likes of a Travis, with the likes of Amamanier, Pata. They've got a long way to go in terms of longevity, but I mean, in terms of like cultural significance, the events, the storytelling, the packaging, the details, the boxes, everything is just going up and up. And I love it. I really do. Now, retailing for £145 here in the UK, what you're getting for the money, I mean, come on, it's great. And you know what? It's the simplicity of this shoe that makes me like it more. It's not screaming, I'm a collab from afar, but the beauty is in, if you know, you know. It's the simplicity, man. I love it, man. I really do. So I've just laced them both up. And bro, when I mean the shoes bleed onto the laces, it is crazy. They're not even cream anymore. They're like a gray. Yeah, just prepare yourself, bro. That's all I'm saying. Now I know why people have gone for the red in there, even the black. But yeah, let's try these on anyway and see what the sizing is saying before we look at the shoes, shall we? Now, I don't know what it is, but the shoe feels a lot lower than a normal Jordan 1 low. Could just be me, could be the colorway, could be the fact that it actually feels different. It feels more comfortable actually. For me, I went with my normal Jordan 1 low sizing, which is half a size down. I've tried the true to size thing, too much heel slippage. You got to tie them up all the way to the top. They look long too. So to me, again, with this shoe, like other Jordan 1 lows, most of them anyway, half size down did the trick. And that's me comparing these to most of my Air Max sizing, my Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s and 4s and so on. But it's time to take a look around this shoe. I'm not gonna sit here and waffle until the cows come home. I've got to show you around because there's a lot to like. Now, what stands out straight away is this lovely black leather all around this shoe near enough. I mean, there are some parts that are more tumbled and more plush, like the toe box, like the mid panels, but overall, the leather is actually pretty nice. Now, at first, I wasn't really the biggest fan of this sort of pre-aged or pre-worn look with all the scuffs, stuff like that. Yes, it's something I've gotten used to, and yes, it's kind of unique, like shoe on shoe. Now, another cool thing with Nigel's collabs, at the minute, he's very much known for the mini Nike swoosh, and again, it's on this shoe. I like it. Now, one thing I didn't clock at first is the medial side on both shoes. The Nike swoosh is still there. It looks aged, yellowed, all that good stuff. But the lateral side Nike swoosh looks like it's actually come off. Now, again, the laces, you get 3 to choose from here. Be careful with the cream, like I have said. I mean, already straight out of the box, these have bled through. But if that is gonna cheese you off, of course, you've got the red and the black to choose from, or you can slap your own in there. You've got the cream tongue here though, with the red Bike Air towards the top of it. Now, the left and right shoes insole are both in cream with red branding, but the right shoe actually has Bike Air, and then the left has Nigel Sylvester. Now, the sock liner coming in black, but there is some subtle branding though. Jordan Biking Company, established in 2017. Towards the back though, just like most Jordan 1 lows, the OG cut anyway, you've got the Air Jordan Wings logo in that sort of cream and that 3D sort of stencil. Now, whether you like it or not, the midsole is as aged as it gets. All yellowed out here with some subtle differences in terms of tone around it. And you can actually see the brush marks at certain points of the midsole, which is pretty cool. Now, moving on to the outsole. And yes, it's in reds, but for those who know, it actually looks exactly like the Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found, where it has that sort of reimagined, aged vibes. And yes, it looks like they've slapped talcum powder on it, but again, I'm here for it. All right, so we've looked around this shoe, and yes, it's based off the Jordan 1 High sample that Nigel was going to do. I'd pick these over the highs any day. Let me know down below though, would you have gone for the high version over these? Because these are clean. I need your help again though. We have to decide, broskies, together, whether these are a buy or a buy. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I did flip-flop a lot on this shoe, but I'm glad I got them. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm very happy these are in the rotation. It kind of feels like, to me anyway, this is one of them shoes you batter, you leave by the door. You put them on when you're going gym, you're going out, you're gonna wanna look good somewhat, you know, not smart, but casual smart casual. It's kind of like the do it all kind of shoe, and they look good as well. Yes, it's primarily black. Yes, it's cream. It's battered already out of the box in terms of the pre-aged, the worn look, but it's kind of one of them shoes that's a conversation starter. People are gonna look at that shoe and be like, oh, did they come like that? Or what are those? Do you know what I mean? And if you know about sneakers, you're definitely going to know what these are. But to non-sneakerheads, it's kind of an intriguing shoe straight away as soon as you see them. In terms of QC, build quality, nothing to really write home about. Again, apart from the bleeding onto the laces. It's a shame, but at the same time, for what the shoe is and what the shoe looks like already, it does kind of fit the aesthetic, even with the laces not looking cream as they once did when they weren't laced. But I'm not mad, you know, again, it's one of them shoes I really want to wear into the ground and just break them in straight away. And you know what? I think that's the only nitpick I can have with this shoe. Primarily with Jordan 1 lows, for me, they've been too long, too narrow looking, and I just feel like the shoe wasn't for me. There are some exceptions though, and this one is definitely one of them. That's why I'm so happy to have them in the rotation, in the collection, because it's something new, and you can just tell Nigel is definitely having that creative freedom, creative control over his collaborations. And that's exactly what we need. We don't need collaborations looking like GRs and shoes that don't look like the brands they're collaborating with. So look, broskies, I'm not gonna bore you to death. I'm not gonna talk until I lose my voice. This shoe, the Jordan 1 Low, Better With Time, with Nigel Sylvester, is indeed an absolute buy. Let me know your thoughts down below. Is this a sneaker you're adding in the collection? Have you already got them? Or is this an absolute miss? Leave it all down there, broskies. And yeah, I can't wait to waffle about these on the live tonight, because I'm recording this on a Tuesday. So yeah, should be a good one, because I know Haas has got a lot to say about this sneaker. As always, don't forget to do all of the other good stuff for me, please. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and yes, till the next episode, take care.